Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Miami Heat. Brian Anderson here, joined by the... Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Z in at the 1.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Z the pass to Highsmith. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Caldwell Pope against Hero. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Z the pass to Hero. Here's Z. Tries it from the top of the key. He squares up and sinks it.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
Here's Highsmith. Hero outside. Fires top of the key. Orlando with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Count it.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric...
Miami leading by 5, setting the floor for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Z in at the point. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Isaac, the pass to Harris. Now Wagner, the 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Here's Z. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mo Wagner. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Joseph is checked in for Orlando. Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Let's go with a three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Z. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. They look like a team on a mission. No one wants to play these guys right now, Brian.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac, and Franz Wagner subbed in for Joseph. And there's the drive. Black, no good. Miami leading by 11. Here's Hero. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Wagner. And a two-handed jam!
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
And the bucket is good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hyper Squad. Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
So Miami ends up a new group. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year. We've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front, up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Miami Heat.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Miami leading by 8. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Suggs outside. Pass to Isaac. Butler with a steal. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Isaac outside. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Adebayo with the rejection.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Heat leading by 9. Here's Z. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Hero. Shot from 16. Again, the Heat score.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wagner up top. Back to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Butler. Here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Z's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Hero. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Magic trail by 14. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Pass to Z. from outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Isaac outside. Wagner outside. 4-3. Offensive board. Carter, good.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Heat leading by 7. Setting the floor for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Larson in at the 3.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Black. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Inside, 6 to shoot.
Yeah, big men that can dish the ball like Wagner seem to be the new commodity in the NBA.
Here's Z with a 9-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Houston, and Miami also making a switch. Highsmith checked in. Here's Black. Pass to Howard. Batase down low. Working on Adebayo. Here's Batase. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Here's Z. And a miss there on the triple. Magic trail by 7. To the inside. Fast break Miami. Here's Larson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now, here's Howard. From the left block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead. Highsmith passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A line change here for Orlando. Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Basket's good. Z's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Orlando. Heat leading by 9. Here's Z. To the paint. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength is this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Tipped. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And Tyler Hero gets a 3. And the Heat lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of talent.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Suggs.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Here's Z, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 42, Kevin Love. Orlando foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Magic call time here. They're losing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Kevin Love taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. So it's Miami picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very